TSM versus Golden Guardians. This matchup really could go either way, but it is a bit TSM favored. 5 minutes in, Hanser looks for the 1v1 onto Broken Blade, but he'll learn quickly that it's not a 1v1 as Spica comes in and cleans up the kill.
Baits him in just for a little bit more damage. Hanser tries to deny that as he runs to the river, and Spica's gonna get first.
Before the observers could even get done with the replay, another dive is happening in the top lane. Closer and Demonte rotate up to help, but with the teleport from Bjergsen, Closer gets instantly deleted.
Finding that comes from the side. Closer's going to try to keep a little bit of vision on them as the Twisted Bait gate goes down. Bjergsen's close to the turret, but just...
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Just out of range, the placement is...
Bjergsen and Biofrost find a nice flank onto Golden Guardian's bot lane. FBI is able to kill Biofrost, but Double Lift is able to secure a double kill onto them.
Damage. FBI looking to finish that with a few more shots, and it is going to hit from the bow. He goes down, though, and a double kill for Double Lift.
A magnificent BARD ultimate from Biofrost gives FBI no escape.
Got him on the cape. No capes. No capes. There he goes down.
Biofrost looks to clear vision, but I don't think he realizes he's on a ward himself.
So it's Cloud or Mountain. Which one is it?
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
May not be alive to find out, and the ult goes down.
Golden Guardians look to break the bot turret, but a timely response from TSM enables them to trade 1 for 0 in the ensuing teamfight.
In for just a little bit, Broken Blade throws on the Dominus. How much can he dominate in this one? FBI with a beautiful flash out of that. Closer getting himself out alive, but you can see everything Golden Guardians is doing is reacting to TSM's aggression. These fights are becoming more and more unfortunate for them. Flash forward from Bjergsen. The wild cards are going to be able to finish up.
TSM are able to find the pick on a Hunter after one of the most beautiful BARD ultimates I have ever seen.
On here under the turret, it looks like they'll try to set up one, and
Double Lift doesn't respect the damage on Golden Guardians and elects not to blow cleanse on the dark binding from Demonte, and will pay for it with his life.
but overall the damage traded back just from the wild cards as they drop double lifting.
Broken Blade looks to engage on Golden Guardians, but Hanser brings him into the death realm and smacks him around.
Everybody's getting whittled away, but nothing to really change their tide in the fight just yet. Broken Blade now throwing down Dominus, trying to get a little bit of a heal back from Cold and Meek, but he's whacked down by Hanser. That's the Aphelios ultimate coming in with Crescendum, so he's got this.
Demonte can't run away from the chase of TSM.
Gonna surrender. No one's gonna give up, but you got to keep your eye on the prize. And here, losing a bit of vision on the map. Golden Guardians may lose Demonte, and they do. He goes down.
Spiga gets picked off right before the dragon spawns. Not exactly the best move. Bjergsen uses the Twisted Fate R to chase on a closer, and Demonte almost gets blown up, but has the stopwatch to keep himself alive.
Double lift with a double kill.
Golden Guardians look to get TSM off of their bot lane inhibitor, but meanwhile Bjergsen is working on the Nexus towers in top lane. Golden Guardians look for a last stand engage onto Spica, but that's not the target you want to be engaging, and with the 10k gold lead, TSM will easily clean up the fight.
An arrow coming in to Spica, again the engage onto the tank. Even though he's caught far out, it does not mean he is caught out. They will re-engage once again. The Crescendum goes out, the Spectral Chakram start to fly, and Double Lift takes down FBI 8-1-0 here. Spica's having a hard time, but it doesn't even matter. Hanser just wanted to get one in the KDA column, and they are going.
Next we have a battle at the bottom of the table between Dignitas and 100 Thieves. Both teams with new rosters looking to get some much needed wins. 5 minutes in, Contracts goes for an invade onto the Gromp, but Dignitas spot him out and he will fall.
Smokes him out. Nice damage, gets a reload on, dash reload. Now he's got to wait for two in the chamber. It may be long.
Great Ornhorn and knockup from Lorlo creates an easy kill onto Someday.
Low, patiently holding, see if they can get the orange out of him immediately.
For some reason, Phoenix thinks it's a good idea to teleport right into the enemy team. Dignitas looked for the engage onto Someday, but as the Ornhorn misses, both teams are okay with disengaging until DARDOCH decides it's time to end.
And he will not be able to catch up.
Still not too bad. They at least get the flash there out of Someday, and DARDOCH's actually...
From from Boom as he gets back on this one for the team. Phoenix now left out to dry, and I don't know if he's going to be able to get his way out of this one. It's going to be tricky and may be able to take down Someday, but I don't think Someday is going to give him that window.
100 Thieves look to pick off Phoenix. Phoenix decides to gold card the one champion against him that can totally ignore his CC.
Do you have your ski pass? And Phoenix has been denied.
Back to the bunny hill for him. He's not going to be able to
Meanwhile,
climb the top
Cody
of that
Sun
mountain.
just gets
Did he catch
deleted
him?
in the mid lane.
Nice little fancy feet. Oh, they actually get him. We're seeing, hey,
Phoenix
can we hit
decides to
someone?
have
Can we
a
force
dance
somewhere?
party
Can we get
in the
some-
GP ult.
But Phoenix hasn't been involved in anything really, except kind of donating kills over to the enemy team.
100 Thieves look for the engage. Dignitas is able to trade 1-for-1, but critically DARDOCH is the one to go down onto Dignitas, giving 100 Thieves a free Baron.
Fourth fight now favoring Dignitas a little bit as they can pull in more members.
Oh,
The
Shockwave!
Shockwave is huge coming in from Ryoma to change the fight around. They still don't know where all the members of Dig are coming through the jungle. They've lost the vision. 100 Thieves has no vision in the side of the jungle now, so they have to fight what's in front of them. Aframu is now going to show himself from over the wall as he was hidden, but he puts up Unbreakable. Is that going to be enough to keep him alive as he's forced to flash out? The barrels keep him slowly in range, but he is able to make that distance.
100 Thieves look to engage underneath the bot inhib turret, but a good disengage from Dignitas keeps everyone alive.
Simultaneously, that's going to be inhibitor turret number 2.
Dignitas look to re-engage with the Ornn ultimate and Twisted Fate ultimate, and they are able to find a pick onto Ryoma. But Someday TPs into the base looking for a potential backdoor, drawing 2 TPs from the side of Dignitas, and an overextension from DARDOCH will give a 100 Thieves the Ocean Soul.
Dignitas has the chance. This is what we've seen. Has shown us so many bases be open and teams trying to chase away their opponents and then leaving the base open. Seems like it stopped here, thwarted the win for 100 Thieves. He goes down as Dignitas again step a little too far for their own good.
Oh, DARDOCH.
Just before the Ocean Drake spawns, 100 Thieves look to make sure there's no contest and find 3 kills on Lorlo, Johnson, and Aframu.
Teleports into the base moments. It just seems like everybody loses the exact thing they were focusing on. Aframu, could he live? Cody, oh my word, he goes down. You just can't believe it anymore. Cody's son, the triple kill.
Dignitas look for a last-ditch engage, but with the Ornhorn only hitting onto the Olaf, who can just ignore it, 100 Thieves easily clean up Dignitas and end the game.
Damage Johnson, nice flash for safety for him, trying to deliver the Rangers' focus, but they instantly jump on him, take him down. The shock and awe damage and pylon from 100 Thieves is just too much for Dignitas to handle.
Alright, so now we got a game at the top of the table. I believe at the time of this playing, both of the teams were in running for second place. FlyQuest fancies a dive in the top lane. Normally you don't want to dive in Ornn, especially this early in the game, but I guess when you have Set and Volibear, the conventional rules of League of Legends don't apply to you.
But they will not be able to keep that top laner alive.
Jizuke TP to try to stop the dive, and because the waves were in such a bad spot, they had to swap lanes, so FlyQuest is just going to go ahead and kill Jizuke while they're at it. At this point, Solo has become what my friends and I refer to as a top lane menace, and will easily transition that lead into the bot lane with the teleport and a kill onto Bang. Here we're reminded that Ignar's a support player and doesn't know how to position as a marksman and gets himself killed for it.
The team's looking out for you, and you're looking out for them. Ignar trying to get himself away now. Might be the first death of the game here for FlyQuest. It's been scaring going into the Ragnarok to make sure it is a done deal. Santorin forced to flash over the wall to stay safe and eat.
As an Ornn against a Fed set and a post-level 6 Volibear with Rift Herald, Kumo must have the thought in his mind that he's about to get shit on. Well, let me tell you, that thought is right.
But to turn off the tower and try and kill Kumo under it, they know there's no support. There it is. Shelly sum it up. Damage going through, and they even got the help from Ignar in the bottom lane.
A great Ornhorn from Kumo sets up an easy kill onto Mash for EG, but EG is playing against a menace in the top lane and jungle, so they lose the fight anyways.
Coming through, damage gonna follow up there as the Ornhorn sounds off. Mash is already down, but now Zeyzal is gonna be suplexed right into the wall. Evil Geniuses trying to fall back now. Kumo and Jizuke in a lot of trouble. Santorin chasing after. Power of Evil's got the clockwork wind up for the kill.
EG look to catch Power of Evil in the side lane. A good Ornhorn from Kumo comes out and sets the kill up easily for Svenskeren. Kumo gets to be happy because he's done his job as the R-bot this game.
Has got the kill on the enemy mid laner. Power of Evil's out of the picture.
Did I mention how there was a menace in the jungle? Well, this is what happens. Luckily for EG, because FlyQuest committed so many numbers on the bot side, they are able to take down the top lane menace.
0-3 and 0 on Jizuke's Kog'Maw, as at least Evil Geniuses will grab themselves a counter kill on the opposite side of the map.
Good CC from FlyQuest forces Svenskeren to blow his ultimate early, and then coming around from the flank, a beautiful suplex from Solo sends him into the waiting arms of his team. Now EG on the retreat, the top lane menace is able to yoink Jizuke back into his arms and get an easy kill.
For the side of FlyQuest, looking to grab even more. Jizuke running away. Flap them little wings, buddy. You better run like hell, because Santorin is on a rampage. FlyQuest got themselves 2 kills. They took out the jungler, they took out the mid laner, and they're about to take the Drake as their...
Oh, here comes the jungle menace onto the AD carry of Evil Geniuses. Somehow he survives, but Svenskeren will fall in the process of a 1-for-0 for FlyQuest.
Bang, Solo's coming in from the side to make sure he's got some backup. FlyQuest are a little bit separated right now. Shockwave only going to find Svenskeren. Santorin will just continue galloping towards him. This bear's got some horsepower, as Santorin will now have to disengage. Going back for his own shield. Bang and Jizuke following up, trying to get some of that long-range damage.
FlyQuest looked to engage onto Evil Geniuses in the mid lane. Kumo with his ultimate. And with that, a suplex into the wall from Solo brings both the Ezreal and the Yuumi into the arms of FlyQuest.
Bang's gonna be the next one. Follow it up with the Loot Pinata. Knock the champion down, get a bonus prize inside with every purchase of a Yuumi today.
Kumo redeems himself after that with ultimate in the mid lane and will set up an easy 3-for-1 for Evil Geniuses, making a slight comeback.
Still gonna take the damage from the Haymaker. Kumo trying to use the Ornhorn, able to find a knock up 1-2. This could be really big, but the heals are coming through and FlyQuest is gonna be kept alive. Not a lot of value there out of the Shockwave, and Evil Geniuses are able to find themselves a couple of critical kills. Can they do the rest of the damage to make this happen? Mash is gone, Santorin is gone, Solo's looking to fight till his dying breath, but that breath is now.
FlyQuest started their Baron again, and this time they find Svenskeren caught out.
Traditional on hit build. Svenskeren's likely going to fall here, though. Ignar grabbing the kill on that one, and that is big news here for both teams.
Evil Geniuses look to contest the FlyQuest Baron, but meanwhile, Power of Evil is just one-shotting Bang, and FlyQuest will easily win the ensuing teamfight and end the game off of it.
On the back line, grabbing a double down onto the enemy AD carry, making a triple with a cat 2. Loot Pinata, baby. 300 more gold in his pocket.
Alright, next up we got Team Liquid and Immortals. Team Liquid, arguably the second place team in the league. Immortals, one of the bottom 3. Shouldn't be close, right? There's almost no action until 11 minutes in when Team Liquid looks to secure the Rift Herald. But a brilliant Ashe arrow from Apollo manages to stun Broxa and give the Rift Herald over to Immortals. Immortals look for the kill on the tactical, but the teleport from Impact comes out, and with Core JJ coming, they are able to pick up the kill onto Xmithy. A wonderful Emperor's Divide from Jensen sets up an easy kill on Insanity for Team Liquid. But another brilliant Ashe arrow from Apollo is able to set the kill up on Jensen. But Team Liquid is able to respond again with a kill on Xmithy. Immortals look to take their first strike of the game, but Broxa says no thank you.
On that backside rush, like Xmithy did there, puts a lot of damage into Broxa. You can see the Jensen ulti coming out there, trying to utilize that Emperor's Divide to find some sort of a pick. but Insanity gets himself away. And now Immortals, whole squad, they're ready to go here. Sonic Wave over the wall, looking for maybe a resonating strike. Drake's gonna be
Yeah, boy.
taken down, taken low. Ladies and gentlemen, Broxa has got the steal. They'll lose tactical for it, but trading away your 80.
Nothing happens for the next 5 minutes until the next Drake spawns, but a great ultimate from Alorum is able to set up a kill on Broxa, and Immortals will take the dragon. Alorum is a very tanky boy.
Alorum teleports behind them, but this is a Malphite that no longer has his ultimate. This is a Malphite that may now be in some trouble, trying to walk back to the rest of the team, and Immortals will prevent the Ocean Soul.
Team Liquid look for the engaged mid lane. A great Moonlight Vigil from Tactical lines them up for the Orange Horn from Impact, and 2 easy kills go over to Broxa. TL look to use their picks into a Baron, but the Wombo combo is still alive for IMT, and they're able to take out Jensen and Broxa and transition into an Ocean Dragon for themselves.
Able to kite this one out. Impact looking to find the damage onto Insanity. Apollo with a flash away. Alorum still there on the front line, tanking and tanking and tanking and tanking, and they're going to find a kill now onto Broxa. What in the world?
5 minutes later, as another Ocean Dragon is spawning, Immortals find the pick onto Core JJ, and Team Liquid will not contest. This one is all or nothing, and Xmithy is able to come up with the steal when his team needed it most.
Yeah, boy.
Grabbing the kill onto Jensen. Drake is stolen by Xmithy. A crime for a crime. He will take back what was taken from him earlier on in this game, and that is Ocean Soul Immortals. Impact will try to retreat. He will charge away from the battle, but Hakuo flashes forward. He attaches the tether. Forge God or not, Impact may just be able to survive here. A beautiful hook from Core JJ. Tactical's able to find the
Immortals overstay trying to get an inhibitor, and TL will find the pick onto Alorum, and they'll transition into a Baron.
Of himself instead of onto his opponents. We're just going to ignore that one for the time being because Immortals still won the fight. Alorum gets kicked, but are they going to have the damage to kill him? It looks like they will. So that's it.
Immortals look to contest the Baron, but this time, Team Liquid will come out ahead.
This buff from being stolen away. Xmithy just lost half his health to a single auto attack. Horn's coming in. Xmithy goes over the wall. Likely going to be killed off here. There we go. Broxa grabbing the kill and the Baron. And that is a big win here for TL. Insanity shuffled over the wall.
Regardless of Ocean Soul or not, Team Liquid look to use their picks to end the game. But keep in mind, Insanity is up soon, and he has teleport, and there are super minions pushing in the mid lane.
With the Baron buff. And there's no Orianna. There's no Wombo combo potential there with the Malphite Ori ulti doubled up. Alorum jumps in. He's trying to hold the line, but Apollo and Hakuo, what can they do? Hakuo forced to run away. Jensen grabbing the kill onto Alorum. Xmithy back alive. Team Liquid still looking to end this one. It's 10 seconds until Insanity is back into the game, but Team Liquid may have bit off more than they can chew. Impact barely walking himself away from this one. Apollo trying to keep them at bay, utilizing the volleys. Tactical is incredibly strong, trying to continue building distance here for himself. You can see Impact wanting to get back to the base, but what is this? It's the back door, ladies and gentlemen. He TPs in. Nobody's around to stop him. We're going to have a base race. Tactical able to put the auto attacks down.
Yeah, boy.
And that is it. Team Liquid grabbed the win. What the hell was that ending?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and have a great day.